All right, here we go. TikTok should be coming up. YouTube's all the things. There we go. I see YouTube is up. Good morning, everybody.
TikTok up.
Thank you.
Morning, Coach.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Good to have you here. Good morning.
Morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Good morning from Rhode Island.
Good morning.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
How was that weekend, Coach?
It was good, man. It was relaxing. How about yours?
Really good, but it's just freaking hot, man.
For reals, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Yeah, started. TikTok should be coming up. Oh, is that mine? Yep, it is. YouTube. There we go. By the way, I have a new camera coming in. It'll be here today. So that way when I'm streaming in my car and anywhere that I travel, because I'm going to be traveling this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I still plan on streaming, we'll have better quality. It's got built-in AI. It's going to follow me around and do the things. Woo! That's nice. So we'll see how that goes. If it sucks, I'll throw it in the trash. And I'll go back to the Brios that I've always used. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. All right, it's 9:03. It's Monday. We'll do giveaway Monday. We get 300 concurrent viewers over on the TikToks. You don't stop, and I'll give away $100 cash today, live on the air. Best way for you to be able to get involved with that, number one, make sure you are following. Number two, make sure you are commenting inside of the little chit chat areas. Number three, if you're feeling very generous, like Straight Razor just sent the heart me and the goats, throw up the little penny gifts, right? All that little stuff. The FYP page will start to drive traffic. So if you guys are interested in that, now you know how that works. SPY is flat, Apple is flat, Tesla is down 0.4%. We'll see what the market wants to do while I'm waiting for everybody to funnel in. Appreciate all of you being here, including all of my paid members in our Zoom. Right now we have 200 people. We'll get up to about between 300 to 600 people, depending on the day, the events, and what's going on. We also have futures going on right now and crypto all at the same time. So I am here live every day from 9 to 11, training you on stocks and options. You guys have been watching me trade futures for about the last 8 months or so because I'm trying to build up that program as well. Also, Mark is live every day from 2 to 4 o'clock, training you just on futures. Mark has been with me now for almost 3 full years. Obviously, you guys have heard his stories, right? He's now a mega millionaire. If you guys have not saw his story yet, if you've not seen that story, I would highly recommend go to our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading. Just look for Mark's success story. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will not be local, but I will be out at the lake house we were at last time when I was streaming, and I plan on streaming from there. So just a little bit different scenery, different background. But we have really good internet connection out there, so you guys will see me out there. If you guys remind me too, I'll just take you on that little Airbnb tour so you guys can see what the place looks like. My wife and I try to go somewhere small for a couple days, like every 4 weeks, just to get out of the house. Right? It's more like a little weekend thing. We've been kind of doing it on the weekdays, so we're back on the weekends so we can hang out with our family, church and all that stuff, right, on Sunday. So appreciate you all being here. Love your faces as everybody's pouring in. Looking nice. If you guys look at our Discord, by the way, if you want to join our free Discord, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com, click on Join the Community. Check it out. We've changed the entire Discord layout. All the programs, everything we still have are the same, but the entire Discord layout has changed. So things like Stock Lounge is now Traders Lounge. We have a new aftermarket channel where you guys can discuss things that you might want to see on the aftermarket or things that were going on with that. We've got our health and wellness channels. We've still got our funhouse channels, right? Everything is still the same. It's just you're going to see the layout is a little different. We're hoping it's a little more streamlined. So thank you to our members who suggested making some of these changes. We did. So hopefully you guys will like it, right? The beauty of running your own business is I can make any changes I want anytime we need them. So if something isn't working, we can change it right on the fly. We've already posted our hot stock picks. Our pre-market setup, meaning we've given you the key critical areas we're going to use at the bell and throughout the day. All that has been done already. And the IPO center. So any new and exciting IPOs that have come out, all of our premium and above members have received all of this information. VIP has already been getting trained up. I've already given them a couple of new stocks to look for in the VIP area. Couple things, not financial tax or investment advice, just a couple more stocks to add to their arsenal for their long-term accounts. Again, my name is Chad. If this is your first time being here, thank you. I appreciate you. This is American Dream Trading. I have been trading in the stock market for over 30 years. We have trained over 1 million people that have come through this room. We have over 20,000 members over on our Discord. I think last count was 24,000. We have around 12,000 active members over there, though, who are constantly and forever working with us. So we are one of the largest and fastest stock market education companies in the country, if not the world. I appreciate all of you. We have been recognized by Inc.com and some other sites like WAP, which is our partners, for being the best in the industry. So again, thank you for all of your support. Of course, I will be trading a live active cash account in front of your face today, like I always do. I'll be going small just to keep it a little bit easier for me to maintain while I'm with all of you. Well, you will find out really fast here at American Dream Trading. We are the only stock market education company who works with you all day long. You all have access to a live open microphone. Nobody in the industry does this. If you're a VIP member, you'll work with us for 12 hours a day, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you are a VIP and above, you're getting 7 days a week training. So very cool. Love it, love it. Well, Sunday is technically futures, so I should say diamond. If you're a diamond member, you're getting 7 days a week. Let me rephrase that. If you're a VIP gold, you're 6 days a week, right? So you're getting tons and tons, breakout rooms, all sorts of stuff. We have a little bit of everything for everybody here, right? Right now, we've got a couple sales going on. If you want to try us out, 14-day trial right now. Let me get these mics. I got them. 14-day trial if you want to try out the premium, $19. It's a 2-week trial. After that, it will renew at its regular rate, $125. If you want to try out futures, which also includes our TradingView indicators, you just have to have a TradingView subscription. $49 after the 2-week trial. That will go back up to its regular rate, $250 a month. If you want to try out crypto, I believe that's also right now $19. Correct me if I'm wrong, with a 2-week trial. And that will renew at its regular rate of, I believe it's $125 right now. If I'm wrong, we'll post it. I think the other sale that we've got going on, I think it's still running. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, because we like to add some new promos here and there. If you guys want to get the Diamond Lifetime Membership, which includes everything that we offer right now, all of our membership services,
5,000.
What's that?
5,000.
It is 5. Okay, 5,000. All right, thank you. So today, 5,000 for our Diamond Lifetime Membership, which includes everything, which if you bought each individual lifetime membership, by the way, that's over $50,000 worth of services for $5K. All right, so we have something for everybody's budget. We have something for everybody. Diamond members that are in the room, we have 320-ish diamond members. Is the service worth it? Open your mics. Is it a good service? Should they not buy it? Should they buy it? Is it trash? Should they flush it in the toilet? Is it snake oil? Let the world
Great
know.
service. Great service.
Definitely
it's
worth
great
it, boss.
service.
Definitely worth it.
Great service.
Best investment ever.
Thank you. By the way, who's dangerous enough to open up a microphone and ask that where anybody could yell anything out? That's how confident I am in my services. These are live open microphones, right? You could be like, it sucks. It's terrible. I hate this guy. It's
There's only
trash.
one place where that'll happen, Coach.
Right?
American Dream Training.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir.
User.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning. Appreciate you. Username 184710214 says, no one's going to say it's bad. Yeah, they will. Trust me. If it was bad, they would say it. Yes, they would. If they paid $5,000 and they weren't getting what they want, you bet your ass they would have said it. $5,000 is a lot of money.
Take the opportunity to say so.
Yes. $5,000 that's not cheap, right? We take that seriously. That's why we work so freaking hard for you. So again, we appreciate it. Speaking of working hard, let me pull up my list because we have like 22 people here. 1 second. I want to make sure I thank all my moderators for putting this entire program on. If I can find did this change? Hold on. Sorry, we made a couple changes. What in the world? Bear with me. There it is. So real quick, I want to thank my moderators. Thank you to Ange, Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Jeffrey, Don, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, Mountain Man, and Juan, our full-time video editor. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I see. You're just a scammer over there. All right, I got you. Don't worry. I'm going to mute your account. You'll get to sit in here the whole time now, muted, and you get to watch the program. That's amazing. Thank you so much for building the algorithm and being inside of my room, now muted for the entire live while you are helping to build the program. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's now 9:14. We got about 16 minutes to the bell. Make sure you guys are following all of my rules while you are inside of this room. Make sure you follow all these rules, not some, all of them. Don't lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Do not use real money if you are in here training or paper trading. Make sure you do not trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. That is the most volatile time if you're a newer trader. Make sure you have stops on each and every trade, regardless of shares, options, futures, or crypto. Make sure you guys are going in with small position sizes. This allows the runners to run and stop out those losers. Make sure you journal every single day. This will help you. Trust me. If you have 2 red trading days in a row, take the next 30 days off. You don't get to use real cash. By the way, you guys think I'm joking about journaling, right? Here's my remarkable notepad right here with me. I have 2 of these. I have one that goes everywhere with me in my truck, and I have one that's in my home office. I journal every single day. Every day. Even if I'm not trading, I need to be making sure, right? I'm putting something in here. Something to do with the business, new marketing ideas, concepts that are coming up, things that I can look at, things that we can do better, right? How can I improve my own life to get better? Use it every single day. Appreciate you. All right, 15 minutes. That is our rules, by the way. Oh, I forgot I put my cold drink in my refrigerator. That's the funniest thing. I'll never get over that. Having a refrigerator in my Cybertruck. Look at that. Kept my drink cold. I forgot. I went for a nice long half an hour walk this morning down here. Look at that. Come on now.
That is awesome.
That's beautiful. That's so nice. All right. Lots going on. If you guys are interested, though, seriously, join the Discord. It's absolutely free. If you go to the education and training area, excuse me, we've got ebooks, stock terminology, all the stocks education, futures terms, futures education, crypto terms, crypto white papers, crypto education, flashcards, games, how-to videos, candlestick and pattern reading, right? There's all sorts of stuff over there in the education and training area. Get over there and check it out. Thank you again, everybody, for watching us on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, Craigslist, OF, Tumble, MySpace, AOL dial-up service that's going to be going away. Am I missing any? Napster, Apple Music. No, I don't. Anyways, thank you for watching on all the things. If you guys are watching over on the YouTubes, we do have our super chats up. Moderators, please let me know when we get super chats over there so we can get the call outs. Remember, anytime, anywhere, including our Discord or any of these free services you guys are watching on, you can ask questions. We'll look at stocks for you, right? Just all I ask is that first 30 minutes from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. That is the most volatile time of the day. We will just be working on call outs during that time. We are not a call out group, just so you know. But those first 30 minutes, everybody that has been trained with me and with our moderators and our trainers, they will get to use that information to do what they need to be doing with it. If you have not been trained by us, don't do any of the things that we're calling out. You will not understand it. It will not make sense. I do not want you to lose money. It is only for people that are trained up. Just like the hot stock picks. If you hear me call it a hot stock pick, if you have not been trained by us, you should not be trading that. These are not long-term buy and holds. These are single day trading situations. If you don't know how to trade these ultra volatile stocks, it is not for you. Legal real quick. Myself, Chad Christian, American Dream Trading, and anybody else associated with us. None of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. All right. Thank you for those gifts. I see you, Nat. My Honda Fix, Straight Razor. Thank all of you for those gifts. I appreciate it. You can see we've got the new goal that's up there. What is it? Hand heart goal has now been posted. Right? Appreciate it. Moderators, again, if you get a super chat, let me know. We'll call it out. If during the market time in that first 30 minutes, remember, if you call anything out, please make sure it's clear and concise. If it's a 2-minute EWO, we want to try to catch that on the first indicator, right? That way we can all start to observe it and see what's going on. If we call it out on the 4th, 5th, or 6th, we've already been late to the party. It's no longer a 2-minute EWO entry situation. It's now more of a scalp. So we want to try to catch them right away. If you guys are using the microphone, all I ask is that you come in, say what you need to say, kill the mic, because I am controlling a room up to 1,000 people at a time, just to keep everything cool, right? Now, right now, there's 250 people. Again, there will be more as the day gets going on. So thank you again. We've got over 100 people watching on all of our live feeds. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody do me a favor. We're trying to get to 16,000 YouTube subscribers. If you don't have time right now while we're streaming, please at some point go to American Dream Trading and click that follow button. Or subscribe. I'm sorry. On YouTube, it's subscribe. Thank you so much. Working on getting to 16,000. Over on TikTok, as you guys are watching us right now, we also have a secondary account. American Dream Trading, Inc. So make sure you guys are following our secondary account. If anything ever happens to this primary account, American Dream Trading, Inc. will take over. No hyphens, no dashes, no dots. Watch the spelling. It's just me. I follow one person. That's a good way to tell on that account. It follows me. One person, right? But anyways, please don't get scammed, flim-flammed out there. There's a lot of scammers. We will never direct message you. We will never send you a friend request. We will never reach out on any platform, including our own Discord. We will never ask how your trading is going. We will never say we will trade for you. None of that happens. We put it on Discord twice a day that says don't be scammed, and people still just, it's kind of like, right, it's like getting the warranty information, or write a booklet of instructions. Nobody reads it, you throw it in the trash, and then we tell you, we've told you 100 million times. Like, well, I don't know. Read it. That's what it's there for. There's 260 people in my Zoom. You guys want to open up the mics and say good morning? Let them know that this is a live Zoom session where anybody can ask any question at any time. Want to let them know?
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning.
Good morning from Arkansas.
Happy Monday morning.
Welcome to the show.
West Side.
What's side?
Good
Coach,
morning.
I did attempt to get the super chat started over YouTube. Come on, let's go, everybody.
Oh, nice.
Pacific Northwest.
Nice. Nice. My West Side
And we're
gang
only
out there.
50 subscribers away from that 16K, Coach. We're right there.
Oh, is that right? Did you guys hear that? We're 50 subscribers away over on YouTube to 16K. Can we get that today? Can we get to
Let's do it,
16K
y'all.
today? Come on, man. Let's do that. Come on. Let's get to 16K today. Go over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. We have over 2,000 training videos on our YouTube channel to help you out. Click it. It's free. Click that subscribe. I appreciate that. Real quick, I want to thank all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. We honor and respect you every day. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, let's roll, y'all.
Thank you. Quick congratulations from one mentor to another. Alex Hormozy. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's close enough. Alex Amosi, yep.
Yep, thank you. Had a record-breaking book sales event. He streamed live for 2 days. He did over, I think it was $150 million in business off of 2 streams. So congratulations to him on what an amazing event that he held. He was selling memberships. Now this is crazy, and I don't know how it works, but the Guinness Book of World Records got involved for the most book sales ever in the shortest amount of time. But it was kind of strange because you donated $6,000 to join a membership, and he gave you 200 books for free. You got
What?
yeah, I'm not kidding. So
Wow.
yeah, so it was, I don't technically know if, I guess it's considered a book sale. Maybe we should do that with ours when I get my book out there. Right, every diamond membership, I'll give you 1 million books for free, and then we'll beat his record. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we do that?
Do it, Coach.
Sick.
I was like, okay. It says you get 1 physical copy, and you can give away 199 copies if you buy his membership for 6K donation. Guinness Book of World Records, highest amount of book sales. Listen, I respect the hustle. Whether that any of that sounds legitimate, nope, or not, but I like it. I respect the hustle. So good for him. I've told you guys before, right? And this is, I'm not telling you guys go buy his stuff, but if there was one person on earth that me being a full-time mentor would go to, it would be him, because he's got acquisition.com. He's bought tons of businesses. He's a grinder like me. He did the same thing I did, right? He literally lived in his gym, his first gym. I lived in my first retail store. Like, I was in there full-time, 24/7, sleeping bag. Kids would come up so we could eat dinner together. And I was in there 24/7 working my A off. So I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. I appreciate that. That's my jam. And it's funny because I have people in here like, how can you be charging the money? Because we put in the work. You've seen what we can do. right? The value is in the eye of the beholder. You guys can see firsthand what we do in this room, right? So when people are like, how do you get to charge so much money? Because look what we do, just like him. He gets to charge so much money because people respect his opinion and what he does, right? So I respect the grind. Congratulations to you. By the way,
Jen said she was there, Coach.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to say my team, but one of my members knows him personally, used to be a roommate of his. You guys don't know that. But we've reached out and did some communication. Um, but because of the platform we're on, he wanted me on his, which is school, and we just didn't do it. So, but yeah, it's pretty wild. You never know who you know, so treat everybody with respect. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yep. So pretty cool. So if I wanted to, I could probably literally just go meet him or have lunch or something because I don't know. It's pretty awesome. It's just an interesting, cool thing to know that is that we have people in this room. You would be surprised of the people that they know. So everybody be cool. Love your faces. I always joke around about us being right the stock market education company for the stars, and that's because we have a lot of stars and a lot of big people and people knowing people, and it's crazy the people that are in our room. It's pretty awesome. We just keep growing, and I can't talk about any of them because they can't be bothered. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Right? It'd be like a paparazzi. You guys see what happens when I bring on like our MLB players and stuff. It gets a little out of hand, right? Like you guys have seen it when I bring them in. Right? People are like, can you sign stuff? Am I right? So, anyways,
Yep, for sure.
we got about 2.5 minutes here to the bell. Look at Apple starting to pop here at before the bell. You see it? Now, real quick, since we have 2 minutes, make sure on your chart, whatever stock you are looking at for the day, make sure you have pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Those are critical to use at the bell and throughout the day, right? We want to be watching those key major areas. Looks like these are all pretty much the same because SPY is kind of in the same spot it was previous trading day.
Coach, your clock's off again.
You gotta be kidding me. What is the deal with this clock?
I think it's only about 4 seconds, but it's off.
Thank you.
That's so weird.
That is the weird. I just synced it. Is it on?
Nope.
Give it a second.
Yeah, you're still off. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
it.
My screen.
Crazy enough is now you're 2 seconds ahead. Take it.
So weird.
future.
I'll look at that later today. That is the weirdest thing. All right, gang, we're about 25 seconds, give or take 2 seconds. Let's get ready to rock and roll on this market. Please, everybody be cool today. Nobody go rogue. Follow your strategy. If you're using my strategies, make sure you don't cross the streams, meaning multiple different strategies interjected together. Make sure you're keeping them separate. Unless, right, you're using like an advanced 2-minute EWO, which also combines some scalping. But please be careful today. There is a major talk going on overseas conflict today that could also crazily change the market. So nobody get burned by that meeting today. Thank you. All right, starting to get a bit of a run up here just at the pop. We'll see what it wants to do. Keeping an eye on this.
Tesla and Apple just an Nvidia to the upside above pre-market level.
Yep, 2-minute EWO on Apple at the open to the upside. Keeping an eye on that. Starting to get a nice pop right here on SPY. Looking for that 643.30. for the first move. Coming up on that micro double top right there, right, gang? Just kind of dancing around this area. Let's set in a hard stop here. There it goes. Nice move. Protected my trade. Free trade. I'll take it. Just wanted to protect myself from that micro double top, so I made sure that I protected that trade right out of the gate. Because we're going to be anticipating a pullback, right? Why? Because we know what the hell we're doing.
Meta's pulling below pre-market.
Thank you. 9:32. Apple is still in that 2-minute EWO since the open. Apple, just like it was before, as long as we stay above that 232, I love that to the upside. That's going to be that little battleground for Apple. Now, remember, Apple's been doing some weird stuff lately, so it'll pop at the open, pull right back, and then we've seen it dip for a long time. So please don't get ahead of yourself and think Apple's just going to rip and run the whole day, because Apple's been doing some spy stuff at the open. So please be careful with Apple, right? Thank you.
Tesla's still going strong in your high day.
Thank you. Tesla still to the upside. Thank you. Let's take a peek at Tesla. Yep, Tesla's still up there. Good call on that, Nana. It's up 2.6 per $2.60, 0.7% to the upside. SPY keeps pulling back right here, dipping on the 1 minute, touching the 9, and then bouncing. This is the 4th time it's done this. See if we can get a little bit of a boost. Mark over there. I see you, Mark, over on our TikTok, our very own Mark. Our amazing futures trainer and one of the world's greatest futures traders over there hanging out on our TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop. While he's training everybody in the future, this got multitasking master. Say that 12 times in a row. SPY again, bouncing off the 9, looking at this tiny area.
Yeah, you got a little tongue tied there.
I did. I really did. Usually I don't get that. Usually that's not my thing, but hey, whatever, man. It happens. As my buddy Bruno would say, just let the old man go. Just let him go. SPY making that nice move, bouncing 5th time off the 9 right there. Looking good. 9 is support. Looking nice, staying up nice and tall. Looking for that pop of 643.50 now. That was a previous area. 643.50 had a lot of traffic over there before. SPY is now fighting between red and green. This is close of previous day right now, everybody. So this is resistance, yes?
We.
You betcha.
Thank you. So everybody be careful here. Wait for it to show you. I know the kids found a new language talking about orb, open range breakout. All that is, because they've been watching my stuff, is the 15-minute candle rule. They literally have been watching all my videos and named it fancy stuff. First 15-minute candle on mid to large cap stocks. You're just watching the first 15-minute candle. If the first 15-minute candle cannot break pre-market or make new high a day, typically it will be down for the day, at least the first session of the day. That's all it is. They can call it whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. You can use it. Just say, Coach taught me a 15-minute candle rule, and we're going to call it orb. Nice. Good job, kids. I like it.
Look at Apple. Didn't miss the thing. Pop and pull right back as
Thank you.
usual.
Yep. And isn't that exactly what I said earlier, everybody, right?
Yep. It's been doing that for quite some time.
It really has. Several weeks now. Several weeks now it's been doing that. Yeah, it's exact same drill. It'll
Spies
pop.
downhill.
Yeah, it'll pop right at the open, and then it'll do all sorts of funky stuff, right?
Look at SPY. It's going.
Yep, I'm in it long. SPY on the break of 643.50 as long as we can stay up here. That's where we had a lot of traffic before, was that 643.50 area. A lot of traffic. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Coach. On Apple, right off the bow, it likes to act stupid, and then it'll find proper confirmation, if you will.
Correct. Yep. So just kind of be patient with it. Just give it a little bit to see what it wants to do, right?
Oh, absolutely. I haven't even scalped it. I haven't done anything yet off of Apple.
Good. SPY over here. Let's see if this will respect the 9. Now, obviously, as time goes on, the 9's getting raised. SPY, I told you though, right? The major level of resistance. SPY trying to break through that major level of resistance, right? I've got my stop in here in case that breaks. If it can't hold the 9, I don't want to be in that. Going in really small with these trades. Just watch. We want SPY to get above 643.50 and hold. In fact, let me pull this up because I know we've got a lot more traffic coming up after that.
Google
Yeah.
second green EW.
So SPY 643.50, 643.80. These are the same ranges that we had on Friday. Same ranges. I'm going to set them all up in case SPY does decide to run. So I'm all set up for it. It's trying to break that area. It has not yet. Getting a pullback here. Back on the 9. Can't hold. I'll get stopped out. There it goes. Now SPY trying to get, there it goes, below the 9. See if that'll stay down there. If it does, I will short it back down to this 200. If it stays below that 9, I will short it. New candle low, see if it sits. All I'm doing is I'm watching this candle gets below itself, I will short it. If not, I will wait. Because if this candle drops below its own body right down here, that tells me that, right, that we're going to get a bleed out. If not, don't mess with it, right? Because this is still respecting this little weird area. So be cool. Nice. Mark over there says he's up $1,000 already. Nice job, Mark. Good job. Mark's over there trading small right now. That's small for Mark, believe it or not. Still waiting on this area. Apple. Still 2-minute EWO, but that thing is, that's a choppy mess. So if I was looking at Apple for a 2-minute EWO, and if I'm not in it yet, wait for that break at 232.60. Let me move this. Right? Told you earlier, as long as it stayed above 232, you'd be all right, but it can't stay. It just keeps in this channel. So now if I'm not in it yet, look for the break and hold at 232.60, and that's my entry. All right? Not financial tax or investment advice, just a trading strategy idea.
Absolutely, Coach. We need a little bit more volume off of Apple. We need a break and hold above that 232.60. And we do want those EMAs above VWAP 2 to give us and build us more confidence towards the upside. Other than that, I'm not going to get trapped inside that channel. The reason is because we're still close to VWAP.
That is correct. Yep, don't want to get all chewed up in there.
I
Spy,
was only trained by the best.
thank you. Spy is still fighting the 643.50 level. Keep an eye on that. Is there any hot stock picks running? Anything else going on out here we should be watching while we're waiting for the paint to dry off of Spy?
Take a look at the video, Coach.
I'm on it.
Looks like it's. What's that?
Yep, I'm on it. Thank you. Good call.
It's new high day.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. NVIDIA is just screaming. I like it.
And then we have Meta, which is completely at the opposite side, which is way down, down,
Thank,
down, down, down.
thank you. Now, NVIDIA, real quick,
Meta had
gang.
bad news, by the way.
Hold on one sec. NVIDIA, make sure you stay above this 182.26. That is a major gold level. You hear me?
Yeah, I was looking back last Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes. Tons of traffic at that level, right? Like it fought really hard there.
Yeah, if it can get past that, looks like it may run on up quite a bit.
Yeah, I agree. You break that, you'll be looking at a nice 183 to 184. So, but I'm telling you, that is a battleground. That is a massive battleground right there. We want it to stay above that. Oh, Spy dipped below where I wanted it, but I wasn't paying attention to it.
My bad.
No, you're good. Listen, I don't get paid to trade. I get paid to train, right? The trading is just fun for me at this point. That's not
Coach,
my.
you were asking about the hot stock picks, PPCB. PPCB is stair step into the upside.
Oh, yep, I see it. Thank you. 200% hot stock pick PPCB. Nice job. Charlie Bravo at the end. Nice job.
Nice candles on
Yeah, that's
NVIDIA.
yeah, Nvidia's making a nice move. Good call on those. You guys are getting it done. But again, Nvidia, you got to stay above 182.24. That is a battleground. That is a gold level for me.
The wicks are crazy.
Yep. Oh, I need to be in this. Hold on. Did anybody get in that SPY when it broke that previous candle low right over there that I was talking about? That was nice.
Nope. I got in on the bounce on the open though.
Nice. Yep. Good job. And the bounce on that 200 right there, right?
Yep, and the bottom of the regression chart.
Nice job. Using the 2-minute EWO. Like it. Very nice, very nice. Listen to everybody in the room. This is amazing. Yep, respecting.
DLRY has got some movement.
Let me take a peek. Which one was it?
Tilray.
Oh, got it.
TLRY.
Yep, got it. Yep, Tilray 11.5%. Nice, good call.
Your Met is a previous pick, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, Tilray for sure. That's our weed stocks.
That's a hot pick.
Yeah, right. Here's a fun fact for you, and I didn't know if you guys knew this or not, but if you are active military, you're not allowed to trade some of these stocks. Did you guys know that?
Now I do. That's why I'm here.
Yep. Getting a nice.
Such as what, like the paraphernalia ones, or?
That's correct. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Did not know that.
Yep. It kind of makes sense if you think about it, right? Because that's not federally legalized. Yeah.
Yeah, it's federally
Right.
illegal.
That's right. Federally, it's illegal, right? Some states allow it, but that is still at any time, anywhere, any state, they can come in and shut you down regardless of state or not. All right, right here. Getting a pop. SPY making a.
It's popping because Trump's trying to reclassify the weed sector.
Come on, baby. Let's get some drive here. Again, we're at the 643.50. I scooped it up at the ceiling. Again, wait for it to break. I've done that twice. There we go. Just wait for it to break. You know, got to be all early. 643.50. We're looking for that break and hold. That's what we want. There we go. Get up there. Get on up. So SPY is now green. It went from red to green. 643.50 was our key critical area. We want to ride this up to around the 643.80. It's in a good space up there. I like it nice and tall up there. And now we are in the green area. Long as SPY stays green, let her rip, right?
That's right.
Make sure you guys are using your shedding technique. Shed as it goes. A good rule of thumb is 50, 20, 20, 10. So 50%, 20%, 20%, 10%. This will allow you to lock in the profits. Because remember, regardless of you being green or not, if you do not sell it, you've not locked in a profit yet, right? So you can have a green trade go red where you could have made money, and then it turns out being you'd lost money. Collect as it goes.
SPY is on the 55 on the 30-minute chart.
Thank you. Yeah, 643.80. As long as we get a nice move above that, man, it's going to be real nice. It's making a real nice move. I will put in a small stop just to make sure I'm protected in case some sort of news event happens. That's what those stops are for, right? Of those big old knife drops, those, what the hell was that? How many times, right, have I been in here live trading and go, what the hell was that candle, right? And it'll be like, pew, out of nowhere, right?
Tesla is on a mini double top.
Thank you. Apple, we want to see that. Remember, break and hold at 232.60. Isn't that what we talked about? All right, good job. Good job. SPY still sitting up here from red to green. SPY still to the upside. Mark says I shed. Mark's over there shedding himself. This program is not brought to you by Depends, where we shed ourselves daily here at American Dream Trading.
You called it out, Coach. 232.60.
Yep. But Depends, if you're listening, we have no problem having you a sponsor on the show where we shed ourselves.
Coach, you are not right.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I think about you, I shed myself.
Yep, I ain't scared to promote. Shoot. Look at that. We went, to the penny. SPY hit 643.80 to the penny and pulled back. You guys see that?
Yes, it did. I put a line right there when you said it.
What?
Did Apple, Coach?
Well, yeah, Apple did it too, didn't it? 232.60. What the frick?
Yeah.
Come
Yep.
on. Crazy.
And there was only one place.
Right? Good job, everybody.
There is, Eric.
Let's go, Don. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. American Dream Trading for the win.
Nice job, everybody. Getting it done. Oh, I got stopped out. I allowed that. So this is what I was talking about. Now the good thing is I have my risk. So that was a $20 risk with an unlimited reward, right? Now normally you guys will see when I enter a trade that I will protect the trade, right? Meaning above what I paid to also protect me and cover the fees. But that one I wanted it to work. I was willing to risk 20 bucks to have it run forever. So a lot of times if I move it in too tight, protects the trade, sure I'll make $6 on it, but then I don't allow it to work. So it's tough in that spot, right? It's a dance. We're trying to use a little bit to make a lot, if that makes sense. But I'll take a $20 risk all day to make 200. That's just a no-brainer. Looking for the bounce here off of the 200. This is where it's bounced all morning. Now, if there's a news event going on that we're not aware of, that can tank the market. And we're like, oh, we're looking at technical, but we don't realize news came out that's destroying the market, right? So we need to be aware of that, just like this. So I've got this marked. It's done this every single time off this 200. Every single time this is bounced off the 200. So I will allow history to repeat itself. Make a quick buck off the bounce of the 200. This one I will protect my trade because once we get a pop, it should just rip. But again, if there's news out there, if anybody has news like Mr. T talking, if we hear anything, we need to know. Because that means it will override all of our technicals. That means the 200 is trash, VWAP is trash, previous lines of support and resistance are trash. Thank you. So still trying to respect this area, but it's fighting it.
Use approaching pre-market low.
Thank you. Yeah, and SPY is teetering on the 200.
Tough spot for SPY.
Yep. Looking for the
Gotta be
pop.
patient right there.
There it goes. I need a little more and then I'll protect. There it goes. That's the move.
Yep.
Nice. Move a little more. Now I've guaranteed nice little bit of amount. Very nice. That is the bounce off the 200. Listen, gang, we don't need, right, 80-point moves. We don't need SPY to run $47. We just needed to make the moves where we know it should make the move, execute on that setup, trust the process, and make the damn money, right? Just like
Yep,
that.
that's it. It's not rocket science.
Nope. And then it just becomes about position size, right? So you guys can see me going very small. Well, guess what? If I went very large, instead of making 15, I'll make 15,000. Right? It's just position size. So we capitalize on correct setups, and then it's just based upon position size, right? That's it. Sean over on TikTok says United Healthcare is on fire. What is the symbol for that? I thought it was UN, but
UNH.
that's what I had. Why did I say CF? All right, thank you. United Healthcare is not on fire. It's not doing anything. You had a double top pullback at 314 and got a whole lot of nothing. So I'm not sure why you thought that was on fire, my friend.
That's the Buffett purchase. It was up for the week.
Right. Yeah, for today it's Not there yet, but good job. Good call out, Sean, if that's something you're looking at.
Coach, I think it's right at the level that Buffett bought in.
Gotcha.
So yeah, definitely keep an eye on it.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, watch for that to break that double top area, right?
It's more of a swing or longer term trade, if you ask me. That's it.
Yeah, and it's so pricey that it's super.
Their options contracts are a mess.
Yo, I'm sure the spreads will be ridiculously stupid at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of a mess. Yep.
Would SPY be considered being on a double bottom, or is that like a mini bottom?
It's not a double well, I mean, I guess let's say more of that's a major level, that 200, right? This is what it's been bouncing on all morning.
Right.
So if we can get that to break down there, my next level of support is around 642.69. And actually, if you go back to pre-market, let me move this because at pre-market it was hitting 642.50. See it?
Yeah.
So if we can get a break and hold below 642.50, I'll short it. Otherwise, I can short it too, though, right? If I can get below this 200 down there. But remember, it's bounced every single time it's touched the 200. Use it until it doesn't let us anymore. Right?
Yeah. The more it does it, the more it's going to, or has a better chance of breaking through. Correct.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct. Yep. The more times it touches, right? It's like tapping on the ice, right? Eventually it'll want to break through it. So the more times it touches, the more skittish I'll become. I could go in smaller. I could have a tighter stop. You see what I mean? So I can protect against it. And you can now see the 9 is closing in on that 200, right? You see how look at the 9. It's almost sitting on the 200 on the 1 minute. Everybody see that?
Exchange 2 minutes.
Thank you. Shift change in 2. Shorted that. Got a little late to the party. Watch this 642.50 area. So we broke the 200. I got 642.52 marked. It just bounced off of 642.53. See if we can get a breakthrough here. Now we've gone from green. Now we've gone from, you're all right. We've gone from green to red. We're below the 200. So now I like this downside momentum. Go ahead, Nana.
It's also a second red DEW on SPY.
You know what's crazy, Coach?
Go ahead.
We have the same exact levels.
Well, of course, because
642.69, 642.52, and then I got 642.08.
Very nice. It's almost like we were all trained by the same person in this room that would have these exact same levels.
Yeah, there's that guy on the internet,
Right.
like he has the American University.
So he's wearing the baseball cap.
Thank you. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, gang.
Coach, just so you know, it melted when it dropped through your 15-minute orb.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, nice job. Good job. 5 seconds. Volume may be coming in 2, 1 now. Look at that pop. Wow. Right off that 642.50, right? Boing.
Yeah. ES is testing the 9 on the 1 minute. See if it gets rejected. There it is. It's getting rejected. Hopefully it does.
Oh, see, I mean, that's a big pop off that, but the overall momentum now is downside, but
It didn't go through the 200, however.
Nope, it should have. Yeah, it should have pushed through.
Rejected.
Yep. Yeah, it's on the other side of that 200, which was once support is now resistance, right?
Yep. That's interesting.
It's fighting. Let me put in this hard stop just in case.
That's the previous day low, Coach.
Yes, it is. But we've got nice downside momentum here. If anybody hears any news or anything, though, just make sure you let me know. Just say, Coach, I have news, and then we'll listen. Yeah, if you guys want to join us, AmericanDreamTrading.com in case the algorithm's picking up the .com stuff. We have 161 viewers over here on TikTok. Nice. Remember, if we get to 300 concurrent viewers today, we will give away $100 cash to one lucky person. 300 concurrent viewers on our TikTok. We will give away $100 cash. That'll be nice.
Home builder sentiment misses.
Thank you. Excuse me 1 second.
TikTok just went down.
Did it? I did.
Yeah.
It did. Of course it did, right? It never flagged me saying that there was an issue with it. Of course it did, right when we had 1 million people in here. Every single time, right? It's unbelievable.
Need anything?
Yeah, it didn't even, usually it'll alert me. Unbelievable. Is it back up?
Yeah, it's back.
Gosh, it never
Every
said anything.
time.
It
I was
never
gonna say,
said
sorry, Coach.
anything.
That was probably my fault.
So annoying. TikTok, you need to get your shit together. Ridiculous. Over here.
Take a look at Lily, Coach.
Thank you.
Moving up real strong. LLY.
Yep, I see it. Watch the double top at 706. TikTok. We just had a nice viewership over there too, right? And then what do? We'll just go ahead and shut it down.
Coach.
Gosh.
Just about to tell you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it never popped up. There was no alert. Never said, hey, inactivity, do the things. Nothing. Just,
I feel like they do that on purpose.
it's so annoying. Oh my
to make you
gosh.
start over and get your viewers back.
It's terrible. Because then my viewers will be like, well, we'll just do it later. And then you lose all your viewership.
Let's all run over there.
So tired of this thing.
Over VWAP.
Thank you. Yeah, it's fighting with it right here. SPY fighting between red and green now. Had a nice bounce off that 640, 250 range, didn't it?
Apple new high.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are on that Lily, be careful that 706. Wait for it to break above that, right? Apple, 2-minute EWO. Remember we talked about this earlier. As long as that can stay above 230, 260, correct? Then it's looking real nice. Good job. Speaking of Apple, don't forget, if you guys are a VIP Gold or Diamond member, you guys have access right now to the live Apple chat. So if you just wanted to do the 2-minute EWO strategy, one of our amazing training moderators is over there, David, right now. He's been with me for close to 3 years now. Over $760,000 in profits, showing you exactly how to do it right now. Speaking of David and our amazing training moderator, Oh, thank you, None. You just became a 2-month subscriber. I appreciate you over on TikTok. But David right now has a couple of slots open. If you want a year of mentorship with David, 5K, open up a help desk ticket or in any lounge, say, I want to do that. You will get 2 sessions with David per month. 2 sessions with David per month for a year straight. Huge, huge, huge deal. And 5K Diamond memberships, of course, today available. Get it while you can. And if you guys just want to join us for free, website americandreamtrading.com. And then you guys just click join the community. Yeah, sorry about that TikTok going down, gang. I apologize for that. Typically, it will tell me when it's going to do that, and it did not. There we go. I'm going to take a pause for the cause, though. I'm going to run over here, use the restroom real quick. Moderators, I'm going to leave everything running. You guys are still a go. You have control of the board, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Handle your business.
Just want you to know that the international airports, when someone is going to do what coach needs to do, they must be European.
Womp 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 womp.
Oh, Richard.
Stop it.
Thank you, Richard.
I thought you were going to say something about the International House of Pancakes.
Anybody inspire IWM, be careful. They are choppy. Don't try to force a trade. Let it work itself out. Pick a direction.
I have not been inspired yet because I don't like what it's doing.
Yeah, it's choppy.
It's choppy, doesn't, it's coach is a great scalper. I'm just waiting for a good direction right now.
Yeah, if you got the skills to trade this, have at it. It's good money, but if you're like most of us, you needed to pick a direction.
I mean, look at that pull out of nowhere. Jeez. Nope. since nobody's talking, I'm just gonna say this. I will not be there for about a week, starting tomorrow. Going on my vacation.
No, not you, Nana. What will we do?
You have a
I
good
don't
time,
know.
Nana. Get some
I'll post,
R&R.
I'll post pictures of my 50th birthday. Come
Get
on,
some
Tesla.
R&R. Spend some of that money you've been making.
Yeah,
hell
Nana,
yeah.
go have fun. Thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
All right, I am back. Oh, look at Apple. Whoa, the whole market. Is the whole market taking a dump or just Apple?
Spy's taking a dump. IWM's beginning to take a dump.
I would not call that a dump, but there's a pullback.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
just
it's a
wondering if,
pullback. Set it
yeah,
down.
just wondering if some kind of news was out, but apparently not.
It felt
Tesla,
more like a bot thing.
Tesla Cybertruck bathroom coming soon.
Look at it. Tesla put new high and just pull back. It's
Yeah,
weird.
Apple was climbing up nice too, and it got yanked back.
Well, thanks for
Feel
your
like
help. I'm going to
bot.
go, Coach. I got 12% on the account, and I'm going to post it.
Nice job, JP. Have a good day.
Thank you for all your help.
You
Little
got
at a
it.
time.
I'm
Nice,
going to hold
nice.
you to that cyber bathroom, Coach. You said you were going to get it last week.
It's gotta happen. Listen, if they had it, I'd have it.
I believe that.
We have engineers that can create that, I bet.
It's called a Gatorade bottle, Coach.
Yeah, or the big gulp, right? The
That
big
is
gulp plastic
hilarious.
cup when I'm done.
Took a giant porta potty in the back.
Yeah. I told you before, right? When we used to travel the
A mini
country.
porta potty.
We used to travel the country for my son's, scholarships and all this crap. And we would, man, two dudes. We just say, hey, fill her up. We got shit to do. We ain't got time for none of that business, right? You get stuck in traffic, be like, here you go. Fill it up. Old school.
Unfortunately,
Richard
it
was
never
just
worked
talking.
with
I
my
think that's one
wife.
of those European models.
Yeah, European.
You dudes are so lucky.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. We'd do that when we'd because I used to fish all the time. I mean, all the time, every weekend, right? Gotta go, you gotta go. Right over the side. Get her done.
Have you seen that Irish skit on TikTok about the guy that had to go to the bathroom and somebody
No,
gave him a bottle?
no.
And everyone's like, yeah, do it, do it. He goes, really? He goes, yeah, just do it. And everyone's in the car, a whole bunch of people in the car. And then he sits on the bottle.
What?
Oh,
What?
Papa.
That's not right.
that's what it
That's
said.
not right.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't sit when I pee. It's not my
So
move.
he sat on the bottle. He didn't have to take a pee. He had to
He had to
do
take
that
a number
number
two.
two.
Yep.
Yep. So
He had
he
to
tried
drop
to
a
do it
deuce,
in the
a deuce,
bottle.
deuce, dog.
Tried to squeeze it down the bottle.
Oh boy. That's not right. What you did there was wrong, okay?
Sorry about that.
In every level, what you did is wrong.
Oh, I know.
And I like it. Sorry, I got a hand up here. Mr. Tarantula. Go ahead.
Good morning, Coach.
Morning.
This morning I noticed that on my 2 minute chart I had actual, and on my other 1 minute chart I had adjusted for the chart setting. And then I noticed when I put them both on 2 minute, the EMAs were completely different.
Correct.
So what is the difference between actual and adjusted, and which one should I be on? Thank you.
Well, one of them is for after hours, if I'm not mistaken, to include after hours, and one of them isn't. So that they'd be way off. So you want the actual. Quote me if I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, don't quote me if I'm wrong, I should say. But yeah, I did say that right correctly. Didn't I?
Well,
Yes.
Trading view.
Yeah. Yeah, actual.
Extended and auto.
Yep.
Adjusted in trading view includes dividends.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Talking about extended hours and regular hours, that changes it, but also adjusted because it messes with the price because it's including the data with the dividends.
I
If you're
gotcha.
looking at trading view.
Yep, I
And the
got you.
EMAs are different when
Yep.
you go from adjusted to
Yep.
actual.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why.
And
Yeah,
then
we
it
want actual.
includes stock splits as well, or caused by stock splits.
Yep. Thank you. Good call. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. How we doing over there, David? I know you guys have been kind of topsy turvy over there today.
The 3 trades. Let me see. $1,775.13.
That's awesome.
And
That
now
is
we're back in the pre-market channel, so I ain't gonna touch it right now.
beautiful. Nice job. Look at this pop. We're getting a nice pop on SPY here.
Shout out to you, David, for the awesome class this weekend. Those of you that are not attending the weekend gold training, you are missing out. It's like a one-on-one with David every weekend.
Yeah, he does amazing work for sure. And he's a good looking fella. So he's a double threat guy. You guys are missing out if you're not in there. Better get it done. Be a part of it, right? Yep. Get involved with the community. Be surprised what you can learn in here.
I was thinking that, you were talking about the gold, VIP gold not only having 6 days, but I think it actually has 7 because I read the newsletter on the 7th day.
Oh, there you
March.
go.
That's
There
when
you
I
go. And if you're diamond, you get 7
I get
because
all
we
mine.
start futures on Sundays, right? Late.
Exactly.
Yep. Shine bright like a diamond.
That's my goal to get that.
Yeah, the diamond is the jam.
Working on it.
Going to be extra special once I start getting this our ADT TV up.
Red EWO on Apple.
Red EWO on Apple. Thank you. Second 2-minute EWO on Apple. Listen, just like that. You have to make sure that stays below that 200. And if you look at the pre-market, let me show you. I mean, you could start to run into 231. So if I was looking at doing an EWO on Apple to the downside on that, I would wait for the break and hold at 231, right? Even though right now it's flagging it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep. And you can see it hit 230.78 in the pre-market, but you got a ton of traffic at 231. So just because it's flagging it right now, I'd rather wait that extra 20, 30 cents, get good confirmation, and then go for it. I am not a fan of 2-minute EWO on major levels. Not if that's the buy-in spot, which it is right now. I don't, What's up with SPY not being able to get above 640, 350 again? What a
It's
mess,
a
right?
lot of shop consolidation right now.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of this. This thing is a mess. It can't do it. It doesn't.
Tesla is like that. NVIDIA is like that. Google is like that. It's a mess.
Yeah, it just
Same thing with
doesn't
the
have.
Qs.
Yeah, it just
Same
doesn't
thing with
have
the
that
Qs.
push.
Cannot get above 577.
Yep, it just doesn't have that push. Just wait it out. Let it make a move, right? Now remember last time SPY when it broke 643.50, it stopped right at 643.80. So if you're like, oh well, I'll wait for the break and hold of 643.50, the problem is there's only a 30 cent room right there. So that's a tough spot, even if we get beyond that. Not a lot to go up there, right?
Yeah, risk to reward.
Yeah, it's very tiny. So it's just not a good setup for SPY here. All right, Apple. We're still waiting and we're still looking at this thing. This is 231. I want to see that get below that 231 area before I'm going to short it off that 2-minute EWO. Those of you that got in earlier, you're okay because you had the range down to it, right? But if you were like, oh, I'm going to get in now, well, most likely the second you click that, you're going to be in the red, waiting for it to get beyond that working area. Does that make sense, gang?
Yes, coach.
Yep. So you're just a little bit of battlegrounds right there. Better to wait, let it make its move. Now, if you're an expert like David over there, he would have probably got in a little early. He would have been shedding all the way down to that level, and then he's already locked in enough profit to be okay at that level. You know what I mean? All right, right?
Coach, for
Yep.
smaller accounts, WULF. It's a smaller size stock, but it's keep moving up for the day.
Yeah, good call. Wolf. WULF. Good call on that.
Hey, coach.
Yep.
A nice boot forming on hood up above VWAP here.
Checking it out now. Oh, yep, I see it. SPY getting that move now at 643.50 to 643.80. Let's check that Lily. Oh, Lily's still fighting our 706, huh? That double top 706 area still a battle.
Yes, sir. But the 2-minute EWO.
Yep.
Gives you a lot of cash to deal with.
Oh, it really does. And if you got in there, it would have been around 701.20-ish.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you got a lot of good stuff. Very nice.
And I'm also playing it based on kind of a halo effect from the news from last week.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which should carry it for a bit, you know.
You hope. Hope is not a strategy, though.
Well, if you get in a good enough spot and you got your stop loss, you can then hope that it goes up because you don't have any more risk, right?
There you go. There you go.
You've already done the moves. You already executed. You got in a good spot. You got your stop in place. That's a little different. Then you're not trading on hopeism. You are already set up for success.
And if you have Sister Mary Elephant behind you, you're really going.
That's right. Thank you. There we go, SPY. Come on, get it ripping. Thank you, everybody over there on TikTok. Sorry, we had a nice crew going, and then it dumped on me. I apologize for that. Wednesday, be out at the lake house for a different ambiance setting. You guys can watch me out there on that deck getting cooked in the sun. That'll be exciting. If anything, you got to tune into that. See if the old man has a stroke live out in the heat. That'll be fun.
Thank you, Coach. You saved my butt on Apple.
Crazy.
Oh, let's see what
That
happened.
would be
Touching at
funny, Howard.
643.80, coach.
Thank you. Oh, yep, I see it. Thank you. Good call. Oh boy. Yeah, Apple had a big old bounce off 231, didn't it?
Yes, coach. Big one.
Yes, sir. Saved me
Yep.
about $300.
There you go. Good job. Just wait for a better setup. That's all we need to do, right? Let it figure it out, but don't be getting in them weird spots.
Good job, Forrest.
Nice job. Way to listen. That's what it's all about. It's, I can sit here and talk till I'm blue in the face, but if you guys aren't actually drinking it in, ain't nothing gonna happen, right?
Right.
Tesla is trying for new high.
Thank you. SPY also
The only way
getting
to truly learn is to get involved.
yeah, oh yeah, get active in the community. That's the best thing you can do in here. Get out of your comfort zone and get active. We've had many a success stories as soon as people got active. Look at Mark. You guys think he actually when he started this whole thing was anticipating being a training moderator and a super mega millionaire, right? That wasn't when I did a one-on-one with him 3 years ago, it was he wanted to make $400 a day so he could quit his 9 to 5 job, right? That was his expectation and his realistic goal that we had set up for him at the time. 400 a day. It's crazy. Now he's had millionaire weeks, right? It's nuts. Spy up here, up on this ceiling. A double top area. Back to the 643.80. You see it hovering around it? It really likes it. Isn't it funny how it just like, it's like a magnet where it gets stuck at it?
Yes, for sure. Shows you the value of charting, right?
It really does. I like the way it's staying up tall, right? We always joke around about that llama head. But once it gets up there, right, and it stays up tall, we like that setup. Because that means buyers are still sitting in it to support it. I'll get in a little dabble do you right here. With my 9 as support. See if we can stay up nice and tall and break that 644 on SPY. Again, I'm trading so small, but that way I can actively trade. And if I make any mistakes while I'm training, it isn't, it doesn't crush accounts. So I'm just super small right here.
Coach, 643.58 is the top of that orb, that 15-minute orb.
For SPY?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's take a peek. Yeah, 643.58-ish about.
I wouldn't have looked at it at all until you said something this morning, and then I just plotted it on here, and it looks very relevant.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the open, right, it broke the open, which was at 643. Oh gosh, look at SPY right here. Let me get, hold on. Yeah, this SPY is a struggle bus up there.
I caught that double top pullback.
Nice job. Oh, you heard me say double top, didn't you?
Oh, I saw it. I was waiting for it. I was just sitting here waiting. I caught it right at the top too.
Oh, and I didn't even realize I'm in that trade. Again, this is what I was talking about.
Well, I heard you saying I'm gonna go long, and I was like, "Why is Coach going long right here?"
Well, and
that's literally what I thought to myself. I was like, "I'm going short."
And right now, because I was over there looking at stuff and I forgot I was in a trade, right? This is the stuff I'm talking about. I literally forgot I was in this trade. Silly. That's why I'm doing small positions. $60 mistake instead of 6,000, right?
Yeah, there is a pull in the market right now.
Apple just broke 231.
And Microsoft is new lower there.
Yeah, Apple breaking 231, everybody. 2-minute EWOers. You hear the sound of my voice?
In it.
Yes.
Oh, this looks like market news. This is market news, by the way. This is
Yeah,
market.
something's going on.
Yeah, this is market news. You can tell because the volume is really high. And we're getting a bleed out. Something came out. 10:30. Any news? Let me pull up Benzinga.
I've got it on. I'm looking.
Don't see any.
Okay.
Apple's gonna have strong support right there at 230.50 though. Also.
Yeah, but it's already below my 231. So if you guys are in a 2-minute EWO below 231, you guys are now covered, right? Okay, good. Let me look if there's any news, anything going on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any news, Coach, but I'm gonna post that on YouTube. They have the live press briefing, so I'll put that in the Zoom chat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
But yeah, nobody's come to the mic yet to speak, so
All right,
still
thank
waiting.
you. Yeah, I don't know what that 10:30 big old pullback was. That was a lot of volume. Did you guys see how fast the candles were moving? That was a
Yep.
ton of volume.
It
Yeah, that
might have
was
just been
wild.
a good old fashioned double top because it did the same thing
Yeah,
earlier.
yep, I agree. It
Got
could
to the
be.
top of the regression channel, you know?
Yep, yep,
And
yep,
it touched the same bottom level and rebounded the same spot
yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
to the penny.
Almost like we know what we're doing in here.
It's almost
You
like we
know,
got
there's
the
that
best
guy on the
trainer on
internet, you
earth.
know, with his American dream and his baseball cap. What's his name? I don't know.
Some
I
old
think they
guy.
call him coach.
Some old guy
Ah,
who just
that's
sits
right.
in his truck drinking a bunch of beverages, hanging out.
And it's a baseball cap, not a baseball cap.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
First 2-minute EWO for Hood to the upside.
Oh, thank you. Good call.
HOOD.
It's on my screen now.
And it's off of VWAP too, so it's looking pretty healthy.
Yep, on that one. Let me see. Yeah, because you've got nice gap up to around 120, 112.50 here.
Yep.
Yep, you get that, keep that momentum. Yeah, good call. That was the one you called when the boot was forming, right?
Yeah, I got
Yep.
in there.
Yep, yep. Where else are you going to learn things about boots and llama heads?
Hey, I invented the term llama head.
There you go. Waiting in the
Just saying.
weeds.
Yeah. Jimmy invented the vortex though.
Yep, mine was
And
snake.
the waiting in the weeds.
Yeah, mine's always a snake head, right? And then you
There
guys
you
said
go.
llama. Yep.
The cobra.
Yep, the cobra. Yep. Because remember
Cobra
that's,
Kai.
yeah, when it coils up. Remember I used to talk about that all the time. The longer it coils like a snake, right?
Talking about Cobra Kai, I do think you look like that actor, Coach. Every time I watch that show, I'm like, it make me think about Coach.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm hoping it's a good-looking actor. You're talking about the main guy, aren't you?
Yeah, the one that owned Cobra Kai, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate you.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Damn it! Damn
I
you,
was gonna
damn
say
you,
it's
So
son!
Coach is trading Miyagi.
the problem was that guy was a bad guy and Coach is a great guy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, if I got to be a bad guy to the market, appreciate you.
Yeah, and wax on, wax off.
That's right. You do that in your own time, right?
Exactly.
Yep. You go blind from that.
You go blind.
You beat me to the punch, Palm. I was gonna say, but coach is a good guy. That guy was the bad guy. That's funny.
That's why Coach needed all those eye surgeries.
Right.
I think that was Ted actually.
Correct. Yeah, they sound so much alike, don't they?
Because we're cousins.
Yep.
We're brothers. How's Mom doing?
The
You
band of
should know you live in the basement.
the band of brothers. What coin are you trading? Oh, right now you're just looking at ES. Let me flip this. We're all watching SPY, Apple, Hood for Robin Hood, HOOD. We also had a hot stock pick runner running earlier. Looks like it pulled back, but we had a nice, beautiful run off that PPCB as well. That was a nice move this morning that we took advantage of. Those are what we're looking at now. And of course, we're always checking out Tesla was another one that we scooped up this morning and everybody's been watching. So Tesla as well.
What aren't we watching, right?
Yeah, we're trying to stay on top of everything, right?
UNH actually is looking a lot better than before.
Oh, let's take a peek. Yep. Oh, it is. Yeah, like I said, we wanted to get beyond that. What is it? 313.77 area. So yeah, that's good. Now we're on that natural double top next, 315.70 that I hit in the pre-market. That'll be your pre-market high, highest resistance level of the day. So we hit that double top, right? When you called that earlier, it hit this 313.70, pulled all the way back, made new low, and then it bounced all the way back up for a triple top. And now it's looking for the natural double off the pre-market. If you guys know, previous day high is the highest double top you can have, followed by pre-market high, correct? Okay, great.
Right, coach.
Yep,
That
so,
sounds correct to me.
yep.
Then a VWAP double top, right, coach? Or 200 double top?
Yeah, well, that's a little different, but yeah. Yeah, VWAP will always be the strongest indicator, followed up by the 200 on those. Andre says DKNG. Let's take a peek. So DraftKings is going up. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yep, good call over there. Who was that? Andre, good call out on that. DraftKings, DKNG, nice, beautiful move to the upside. That actually used to be a part of my watch list all the time. If you guys remember DraftKings, I used to have space all the time, remember? Yep, United.
Remember when DraftKings launched public? I bought some of their shares when they went public a few years back.
Yep. And again, like we were talking about earlier, you got into that UNH around that 312-ish area on the 2-minute EWO. You're way up here. You're way up now up on that natural double top from the pre-market high. That's a nice move. You heard Ted took advantage of that 2-minute EWO on. It's probably looking real pretty.
Yeah, that was a fire sale of circumstance.
That's nice. Boy, Apple loitering around that 231. It pulled to 230.37. Right, 2-minute EWO gang. You guys are still sitting pretty, but damn, right? That 231, isn't that a magnet?
Yeah, coach, and like I said, 230.50 is also going to be tough to break on the downside.
All right, thank you. Let's take a peek. Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to go back a little bit.
Yep, previous day it was churning and burning in there between that 250
Yeah,
to
lots of
230,
traffic.
20-ish range. Yep. Still sitting pretty though. That's why I said if you waited on that 2-minute EWO, you're in a I mean, you're green, right? Where before you would have bought it, it would have went way against you. Then it would have freaked you out. Then it came back to its level. Then it pulled. Then you probably came back and then you'd be red for a while because you bought it when it wasn't the best time, right? So if you bought it when we were talking about it at 231, you're in a green trade right now, yes?
Yes, I am.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, coach.
Yep.
Lily finally broke that 706. We got to look for it to hold, but it looks like it's looking much stronger now.
Oh, nice. Yep, I see it.
The patience of an EWO.
That's right. Yeah, sometimes it'll really test you too, right?
Yeah.
That's great though. What a payoff. Yeah, 706. This is so gang, because Lily is such an expensive stock, right? At 706. Think about it. SPY is a 20 to 40 cents at 300 or at 650, right? So you want to do the same thing. This is a really high stock. So you're probably looking, same thing, about 30 to 50 cents is going to be your range, right? So give it that buffer. It's very expensive. The more expensive the stock, the bigger the buffer. And what I mean by that is when you're looking at support and resistance levels, you want to use that buffer. So if we're talking 706, there's going to be some space above or below that, right? So we're like, oh, it's going to be 706, where we can call it pretty close. You got to give it that buffer. A little bit of room, a little bit of wiggle room, right? But good job. If you're in the 2-minute EWO, yeah, that's crazy good. Everybody has their stops in place, right?
And it's also on Fridays and resistance for high day.
Oh, is it? Okay, good to know.
Lily, yeah, and it was also post market high. So
That makes sense. That's why it pulled back in the pre-market and then twice and possibly now the third time during the regular market, right?
yeah, and it rode out a pretty huge dip. It's just trying to it's still in a chop zone between like 690 and right here, right about here is kind of reversion.
Yep.
After the big drop a couple weeks ago.
Right.
So it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle if
Yep.
it tries to break reversion.
Yep. Good call. That's Palm, by the way, those of you that are newer, if you're listening. He's now one of the, this is crazy. We have so many of you guys now. He's now one of the world's greatest stock market traders. How crazy is that to say? We have so many of you guys in here that are the world's greatest stock market futures traders, etc. I love that. That's amazing. What other community can say that, by the way? And they were all homegrown, right? Love that. Does anybody know any other trading community that can say that? Because I don't know any. Not a single one.
That's
What about the
amazing.
guys from Boiler Room?
Yep. Captain Callout says, what's the difference in VIP versus the other options? If you go into our membership info, it lists all of that. Let me see real quick. We moved some of this around. Let me see if I can find it real quick so I don't say it wrong. It's membership info.
Membership info promos.
Yep, under new members start here, which is on the top. Let me pull it up. Yeah, with VIP, you are going to get that early access from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. You'll get the VIP lounge, the trading view indicators, the IPO center, the pre-market setup, the hot stock picks, the workshop classes, the advanced VIP training videos. That's what you'll get with your VIP. With gold on top of that, you'll get weekend training. That's every Saturday. Live Apple chat, the mastermind classes, the breakout rooms, which is every Tuesday and Thursday. 1 hour of tech support where once a year we can help you get set up. You'll get the gold newsletter. All the recordings will be set up and the notes. There you go. Hey, there she is. What's up? Good to be Fallon. I appreciate seeing you over here. Good morning. Good to see you, fellow streamer. Good to have you in the room. Normally I'm not paying attention and I saw that. Make sure you guys give her a follow. Listen, she's from my town. She's a hell of a fisherman. Women, by the way, if you're looking to get, I might as well promote you while you're over here. Women, if you guys are looking, because it's strictly for women, if you guys are looking for a woman's charter to go fishing in Florida, in Dunedin or that area, Clearwater Beach, etc., right there, good to be Fallon. She's in my TikTok stream as we speak right now. Very cool group. Check it out. Like I said, over there in Dunedin, getting it done. Appreciate you again being here. By the way, real quick, it's 10:46. Has anybody made any money yet today? Open your mics and let the world know.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Good start to the week.
Come on, let's go. I need to hear you. Bring the energy. Where are you at?
I'm green today, coach. 7th green day in a row.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you. That's better. We have 307 people in our Zoom. Everybody say hello. Let the world know you're here. Go ahead. All of you, open your mics.
Let's go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Time to make money.
What's going on?
Spy double bottom.
Hello, Noonie.
I'm here.
Bon dia.
Good job. Everybody be cool right here on SPY. 642.50, right? 642.50. Please be careful of that level.
I
That
want
was
that thing to go bye-bye so
that's
bad. Let's go,
previous
Spot. Let's go.
previous support. Be careful here.
Yeah, it feels like it's got to come down and tap that pre-market support at 642.
Yeah, we've got a massive bleed out here, right? So we've got huge red candles coming out.
We got to be careful. SPY's only been hanging in a $1.50 range and bouncing within a buck. It usually likes to try to find its way about $3 out of the pocket, from either from the midline or from top to bottom, and it hasn't even begun to explore that yet. So
correct.
It's gonna start working its way some way somehow, and 642 is a pretty big level.
Yeah, I've
That's
got
been support
some.
for the last 3 days.
Yep, I've got 642.19 area as our next level of support over there. That was from previous day. And you're right, you can see where I hit 642 twice in the pre-market. So 642 area, remember in our 20 to 40 cent room, watch that area. I love that when fellow streamers come in here, by the way. That's cool. Appreciate the support.
And then Thursday, that was the opening bell support, and it dipped out 50 cents pre-market. But 642 is a big deal.
Thank you.
That's the upper chart support for after the big pop early last week.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. 642.30 bounce. Good job. Mark, how we doing over there over in the futures if you're listening to me? You doing okay? Oh, F2 with another amazing day today. Good job. Looks like F2 just hits let's see, $9,625 today from F2. Nice work. Oh, nice job. One of our other members has now made $3,016.30. Good job trading small today, I see. Nice job.
Good job, everybody.
Nice work. Today, do me a favor, just so everybody is used to the new area because we did change it up. If you guys would do me a favor and post in the Traders Lounge, it's no longer called the Stock Lounge. Post in the Traders Lounge your P&L today. Let the world know what we're doing here. That'd be great. We did change that up from Stock Lounge to Traders Lounge because everybody from stocks, options, futures, and crypto is all over in that area.
Already done.
Thank you. Appreciate you. By the way, for F2, I believe about in the last 5 or 6 days, that's what, $60,000 he's made. $64,000, I believe. In a little over a week. Crushing it. F2, by the way, used to be on the aftermarket all the time. Still likes to visit over there and hang out and let everybody know what's going on. Start to round that corner. Start to become a successful stock market trader. I told you, once you become a good stock market trader, the money will come, right? Not until then. Do not use real money until you are a good stock market trader. How do you know you're a good stock market trader? Paper trade. Know exactly what you're doing, when you should get in, when you should get out, how you should have stop losses, how the market moves, what happens during these news catalysts, what are the ebbs and flows, right? If you're an options trader, what is the deltas you should be trading on? All of these different things. You will know when it is time, and don't use real money until you are ready. Thank you.
You know what I like about what's happening with everybody that's being super successful?
Tell me.
They are following the rules.
To a T.
That's what's becoming the thing. It's like, okay, well, look at what the common denominator is between everybody that's been super successful. They're all following the rules.
That's right.
That's becoming the thing more so than the money, which
That's
is
right.
what we want, right?
That's
I
correct.
know it's working with me. I'm like, I got to follow the guy. Oh, man, because everybody that does is getting super, super, super paid. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. And the
Just
funny thing is,
heed.
yeah, the funny thing is it usually takes you to like, oh, I blew my account, or oh, I did it again, or oh, I'm rock bottom. Now I'm gonna. This is why I always come in and say, listen, don't wait until then. Just start right out of the gate following the rules, right?
Right. But some of us have hard heads. We
I
do the
know.
human thing.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I do too.
Yeah.
I love to learn the hard way because it's. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to get that education into my head is I got to learn it the hard way. But once I learn it, I'm a freaking master at it. But for whatever reason, I've got to learn it the hard way. Funphil says 7th green day in a row, up 177 today on Choppy on Spy. Listening to coach, charting, and patience pays off. Good job.
Nice.
That's in the Traders Lounge. Charles in Charge says, let's go. I'm learning so much from this guy. Thank you, Charles in Charge, Diamond member. LD is up $88. Nice. Let's
You know what else
see.
they all have in common?
Tell
They
me.
all said they really listened to your voice.
Yeah, absolutely, right? And our training moderators, right? Everybody's getting so good in here. Just remember.
And every time you said it's like a faucet when it gets turned on, and we've witnessed it with so many people now.
It's true. Yeah, 14 people. In case you're just tuning in, we've had 14 people now become millionaires in here. 14 new millionaires, right? Out of the 14, 12 had never, ever traded before. Ever. That's 3 years worth of work. That's about every other month we create a new millionaire here on average. Very close to it. And then also notice once our millionaires become millionaires, they end up becoming like gazillionaires fast. Am I right? It's not like, oh, I made $1 million and then I'm stuck. No, they usually just like, shoo.
Yeah, look what's happening with them too. I've told him several times, like, you're on the millionaire track, right? Well, I don't know about that. And I love the fact that he stays humble. That's what's, you know what I mean? Because he's going to be that way once he's there as well. So he's just a beautiful person.
Yeah, I told him Friday.
Dude, yep, it's
I told him
happening.
Friday. Yeah, I told him Friday. Remember, listen, and I know it's not all. I mean, it is hard, but think about it. 4,000 a day, you're a millionaire trader. There's 252 trading days in a year, and it's a little less than that, but I just use that as an even number. It's about 1.2 million, but 4,000 a day, you are a millionaire trader. You will be considered one of the top in the world. I have people in here doing 10 to 50 million a year now, right? A year. Some of my people in here are doing $1 million a week. A week. Some traders that are in my room that I have trained have done over $1 million a day. So
phenomenal.
Think about that.
Hey, Coach.
Phenomenal.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
You used to say also $4,000 a day keeps your day job away.
That's right.
I think that's what it was.
Yep. Yeah, there'll be a lot less than that, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm like 4,000 a day does more than keep the day job away.
Yeah, that's like most people's
it
per
gets
month
you financially
pay.
free.
Yeah. Yeah, again, think about it. 250 a day is about what most people in the room. At 250 a day as a trader, you'll make more than the average median household of two people. That's 63,000 a year on average. They say I think it's 57,000 a year for a household in America to make. So if you do 250 a day, that is more than the average median household makes per year. So at 250 a day, that's what you're looking at. So those of you that think you need these big, ridiculous numbers, you don't. At 500 a day, you're a six-figure income earner. That's 126,000 at 500 a day, right? Now, if you remember,
I'm so glad the faucet turned on for you, bud.
now remember, if you guys remember, right, when Mark and I sat down 3 years ago on our one-on-one, he wanted 400 a day. That's 100,000 a year. That was his retirement number, right? And then within the first year retired, second year he made more, third year became one of the richest. This is crazy. Third year became one of the wealthiest people in the world. No cap. How wild is that? That's the progression.
Wild.
Right?
It's wild because I got to witness it firsthand pre-market for the last 3 years with Mark.
Yep. Yeah, he put in the work, did the stuff. It's awesome.
Yep.
It's
It was
just
amazing.
cool. It's just cool to see that, right? He went from working 9 to 5 to retirement to one of the wealthiest people in America. Well, the world, because America's wealth is typically more than the world's on average, just so you guys know. That's where I come up with that number, right? It's incredible. I love it.
Coach, 643.44 is the previous day close, and it
This-
seems like it's having some trouble there.
Yep. I see it. I appreciate that. Good job. But anyways, everybody, it's amazing. I appreciate you all being here. We had another amazing day in the market. Sorry again, TikTok, that you guys went down. Sometimes it does that. I apologize. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will be streaming live from just an Airbnb lake house that we like to go to. It'll be the second time we went to the same place. Usually we don't do that. We kind of bounce around, right? We'll go to New York or Virginia Beach, or we try to get out of the house just for a different setting for me, because my Gemini mindset cannot take the same thing every single day. You ask my wife, I cannot eat the same food twice. I cannot do the same things twice. So this is why I tell you guys, when I have to be repetitive and do my sales marketing thing in here, it drives me bananas. Bananas. I crawl out of my skin when I have to do it, but it's a part of the job.
You should have recorded that thing.
It's recorded, but I can't say it because then the systems say that it's not my content, even though it's my recording, and it freaks out, so I can't even use it most of the days. Every time I play my recording, we get flagged on a system that I'm not using original work. It's so,
What?
yeah, every day I use it, I get flagged. Yep, every single time.
No way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. So it is what it is. But anyways, listen, I appreciate everybody. You guys, hopefully you made some money today, or you learned something, or both, right? That's the goal. I want you to learn something every day. Journal. And those of you that made money today, you will be paying down debt. You will be diversifying accounts. You'll buy those tires you needed on your car. You'll buy those school supplies in advance you need for your children. You'll do all the things that you should be doing. Pay down that college tuition. Pay down that credit card debt. Pay down that house. Do the things, right? While you guys are having these amazing days, it doesn't need to sit there in your day trading account. Not financial tax or investment advice. If you guys are in VIP, gold, or diamond, I will show you different ways to make money with your money, right? But other than that, diversification is critical to your long-term success, not the short term. Day trading is short term. What do I mean by that? You need to show up every day if you're a day trader. Your money's not working for you if you're just a day trader. Now, if you're swing trading, that's different. Now you've got money working for you. If you're dividend, that's different, right? If you're long-term investment, that's different. I'm talking about if you're just a day trader, that is your job. If you don't show up as a day trader tomorrow, you don't get paid tomorrow. Take that money, invest it, do other things, have your money work for you. Millionaire hack, right? Have your money make you money. That's what you want to happen. That's why we're here, showing you another way. I've been dirt floor poor, and I've been extremely successful. And multiple times during housing market crashes and all sorts of weird stuff. I've been both ends of the spectrum a couple times. Not proud of it, not happy, but it is what it is. Life happens and you move on. This is why I'm trying to show you all a better way. Trying to show you a different way. I don't want you guys to go through the crap that I had to go through. And if some of you are in the crap that I went through, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's why we're here, right? I say it all the time. American Dream Trading is the lighthouse to show you in the middle of that storm where to go. That's what we're trying to do here. People helping people. Listen, speaking of people helping people, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Ange, Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Jeffrey, Don, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily Housewife, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, Mountain Man, and who am I missing?
All my truckers around the world.
Nope. Who am I missing?
Nelson.
Nope. I'm missing a moderator. Juan, thank you. Sorry, I don't have that list. Thank you. Appreciate you. Juan is newer to us. He's our full-time video editor. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. I appreciate you. Thank you to all of my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you to all of my other fellow streamers for joining us over there today. Appreciate that. All right, everybody, have a blessed day. Moderators.